Welcome in one and all to episode 12. We have a few slobber knockers on the card here, so let's get cracking. Without further ado, shall we? We'll start with the Ploughman versus the BFG. The BFG clearly not happy, or the Ploughman clearly not happy with his result last time around in his tag match with the Shinigami and Dude Jeans, out for revenge. The man with the Money in the Bank briefcase, by the way, still yet to cash that in.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 200.
And here he comes. The man of mystery. The Ploughman. Gained his liquid powers after reading some text in the library one day. He was reading some books to try and gain his knowledge and become a smarter man. He discovered some secret hidden texts that gave him demonic powers but scarred his face for life, which is why he wears the mask. And here he comes, the KEW's sexiest man,
And his opponent from London,
strutting his stuff down the ring.
600 pounds.
The 600 pounds of nothing but love muscles. Oh, shaking it like he's got it. Shake that money maker. The men terrified of him, as we always state. He'll sleep with your wife. He'll sleep with your... Well, the Ploughman's in the way there. He'll sleep with your girlfriend, and he'll sleep with your daughters. That's right, you heard me. Oh, he gets a real rump shaker in the face there. I'm not sure that's wise. That'll only seek to wind up the Ploughman, surely. A rump right in the eyes there, a juicy one too. Now off go the fireworks in the deep lunge. Little hip shake there. And the Ploughman's getting a full look. You'll be wondering if it's a full moon out tonight. Goodness gracious. The BFG straight into things, gets the Ploughman up on his shoulders, drops him face first onto the corner of the ring, and immediately going out of the ring, I'm not sure what he's doing, slides back in and shoves the Ploughman down. A little stomp there, and another in his back. Gets him by the head. Oh! Drives him into the floor. Lifting him by his head, showing off his real power there, the BFG, and his weight as the Ploughman bounces off him. The BFG gets hold of him now, rams his head into the corner. Oh, a few cheap shots here, working the guts, and a punch, and a nice stomp. Oh, the Ploughman's got a kick in there though to break it up, but here comes the BFG again, a swift kick to the guts and a shot to the face. Oh, and a headbutt in the back of the head. Oh, and a twisting throw there. It looked like it was going to set up for a suplex. Oh, and there's that walrus-like headbutt that he seems to work in, the BFG. The Ploughman taking a quick breather as the BFG gives the crowd the two-fingered salute. Gets him up on the shoulders with the strength. Drops him face first onto the ring, onto the ropes. Wrenching the arm into the mat. And now picks him up by the neck and launches him across the ring. The power on display there. The BFG really angry and fired up. Oh, going after the knee. Furious knees. Elbow drops on the knee from the BFG. He's really motivated for this one. Oh, now what's he got to do? He's got the Ploughman up, and it's going to be a sit-down. It's not a sit-down powerbomb, it's a regular powerbomb off the mat. Going for the knee again. Goodness me. It's like he's smelt the McDonald's on the Ploughman or something. He's absolutely motivated more than we've ever seen the BFG. Throws the Ploughman across the room. And oh, massive elbow drop. That'll win the life out of the Ploughman if he's not already. And the Ploughman working into the corner. That's a bad place to be. Oh, went for the big splash, but completely missed it. And now the Ploughman might have a chance to... Oh, he's got him round. He's got him locked in. Oh, too close to the ropes. That's what you've got to watch with a Ploughman. He'll come to life out of nowhere. Showing off for the crowd. Whilst the BFG's back to his feet, though. Should have taken more advantage here. The BFG being down for a second. Now BFG chokes him on the ropes. Goes for the pin. One. Just a 1 count there. The Ploughman with plenty of energy left to kick the big fella off him. Drags him up by the neck and throws him back across the ring. Showing his power off again, the BFG. And whips him into the ropes. And oh, he's got him now. Oh, I thought he was going to bear hug him, but the Ploughman's fought his way back out of that one. Oh, and he's got him round and down again. He's locked him into the camel clutch. He's not near the ropes for a rope break here. Oh, but powered out of it somehow. He got fortunate there, the BFG. If he'd struggled to get out of that one, it could have been game, set, and match. Once the Ploughman gets those submissions locked in, he's a real tricky customer to deal with. Now he has the BFG in the corner. Oh, drops him into the middle turnbuckle. Goes for the pin. One. Just a 1 count. The BFG might not know what day of the week it is now, though. He took that firmly in the chops, that shot from the mid turnbuckle. Oh, kick to the guts here. And he's got him. Pedigree! Oh my goodness me. That was almost out of nowhere. And now he's lining something up for the BFG. The BFG back to his feet. Shoots him in the gut. Off the ropes. And drives his face with a demonic stomp into the floor. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Ploughman takes it. The BFG in control for most of the match. But the Ploughman, we said, if you don't take advantage whilst he's down and you don't make the most of it, he's too much of a dangerous customer to allow him back up and into the match. A pedigree and a stomp to the head, and you can see the BFG panting on the outside. He maybe exerted too much energy too quickly in the match and was left dealing with the Ploughman, the superior opponent. We'll move into our second event for the evening. Mark the Magnificent, or Magnificent Mark, taking on the Cyclops. They've had a bit of beef. Mark wasn't happy with tornado DDT there, or a spinning springboard DDT. Mark wasn't happy having lost the cage match, and he wasn't happy seeing the Cyclops win the other match either. And now facebuster, springboard facebuster off him. He wants a piece of him backstage. Anything goes here. He's got the steel chair. He's coming back for him. Oh, chair shot to the back. And again to the head. And again. Oh, Mark here savagely attacking the Cyclops. He rolls out the way briefly. But oh, takes a chair shot straight to the noggin. Mark really not happy. He's really beating him to a pulp with that chair. He just won't give up. Oh, and the Cyclops now breaks it up a little bit. Gets a neck breaker in to try and swing the momentum a little bit. Oh, a little chop there. And rolls him over. And now, oh no, not on the concrete floor. Oh my gosh. He might have broke the little man in half there with a one-arm powerbomb. And Mark gives him some swift kicks in. A few more swift kicks. Oh, and a shot there from the Cyclops. And a punch to the face. And the backstage environment will, of course, suit the Cyclops. Oh, running neckbreaker. He's used to hunting demons in whatever territory he comes across them in. Not so much Mark the Magnificent's favourite territory. He'd probably rather keep it in the ring, His Majesty. Oh, and a massive clothesline there from the Cyclops. But Mark here wanted to go and try and beat the life out of the Cyclops backstage. And the Cyclops trying to put him to sleep, it looked like, but Mark's cleverly managed to get out of that one. Not so sure he knows what day of the week it is. So he's bounced off him there. Went up for the clothesline. Ill-advised, and the Cyclops now takes back control. Gets him up and... oh, massive power slam on the concrete floor. And marks up. Oh, Hurricanrana. That's just what he needed. I thought he was going back to his favourite steel chair there. I don't know where he's going now. Oh, he's gone for a different steel chair. He's got a slightly different one. He's ready. He says, come and get it, Cyclops. You want some of this? Oh, the Cyclops knocks it out of his hands, though. Picks him up and... oh, gives him a rock bottom on top of all of those industrial boxes, I guess. A few punches and kicks. And now gets him up and power slams him down on top of that hard surface. Picks up the kendo stick, his favourite piece of equipment, the Cyclops. Oh, and he's going at him now, and he's snapped the kendo stick on his face. Mark's up though. A few swift kicks. And now Tornado DDT! Just what Mark needed to try and get back into the match. Straight onto those boxes and dives off of it. And now he's got the shovel here. Mark trying to make the most of all the weapons, but the Cyclops won't let him get any sort of momentum. And he gets the neck breaker in. And picks up his majesty. These events, of course, settled by the first man to be knocked out. The winner, the only one left standing, I guess. Oh no, what's coming here? Oh, massive DDT onto that hard concrete floor. But Mark straight back up. That might not be advised. The Cyclops running around. Mark doesn't like he knows what day of the week it is. The Cyclops has hold of him now. Drags him out on that concrete floor again. Shots, elbows. Oh, power slam off the shoulders. Picks him back up. Mark, oh, stops a little chop to the chest. A few kicks to the shins and guts and flips around. Oh, and spins him out there. He needed something to try and shift the momentum. Gives him a little stomp there too, and a knee to the face. Whips him over and throws him down. And Mark now, with a bit more urgency perhaps, brings the Cyclops over. A few more kicks here. Oh, drop kick to the knee. That's a savage one, really. And Mark now looking like he's going back to that favoured steel chair. Oh, now he's savagely going after the Cyclops, working the knee. The Cyclops, though, up quickly and throws Mark away and runs after him. He says, get in line, you. Oh, he's on him now. He's trying to put him to sleep again, and I think he has. Yeah, Mark's been put to sleep. He's out for the count. Good night, and the Cyclops moves on, and that'll keep him third in the rankings. Not what Mark was looking for. Here we have more of the Spring Rail Derby for you. Up next, the Assassin and Atomic Andy. And oh, Atomic Andy straight out, taking the Assassin down on the ramp. Straight in the back of the knee before they've even got started. Andy looking to try and work on the Assassin's legs. He knows that's where he generates his high-flying power from. Oh, massive German suplex. Half in the barricade, half on the concrete floor. And picks him up now. Oh, he looked like he was going for a power bomb, but the Assassin rolled around and rolled him up. And the Assassin now has Atomic Andy up. Oh, and throws him out across the ring. Jumps over. Looks like he's recovered from his earlier assault on the ramp. Only a 4 count from the referee. Andy now back in control. Has him by the back of the head. Face slams him into the mat. The Assassin bouncing off the ropes. Oh, he's got him. He's got him in the eagle twist. Oh, round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. He's a little dizzy getting up there, Andy. Oh, and he gets his knees from the Assassin driven into his chest. Looking to try and win his opponent, maybe. A little shot there from Andy to try and get him back into the match. And now he's got hold of him by the neck. Oh, massive gut punch there. That'll win the life out of you. And a big suplex there across the ring. Oh, and Andy went for the axe handle smash but missed it. And the Assassin back to his feet. Now gets Atomic Andy by the back of the head. Whips him onto the top rope. A little punch there on the apron. And another shot for him. He's got him on the mid rope. Oh, and stunners him onto the ropes. A vicious assault there from the Assassin as he dives to the outside and hits Andy in the face. Andy pushes him off though. Back to his feet, picks the Assassin back up, whips him back into the ring. He's telling the Assassin to come at him. Oh, what a silly move. I don't know why he was doing that on the apron. He's up now. Oh, now he's got him. Maybe this is what he wanted. Got hold of him and drags him down outside. Oh, but the Assassin, quick with a kick. Now he's got him on the barricades. And the Assassin, drops Atomic Andy on the barricades and boots him back off of them. Oh, vicious from the Assassin there. Both men not happy with each other. He's up on the shoulders now of Atomic Andy. He drops him face first onto the apron, onto that electronic advertising boards. And he gets in at a 4 count and the Assassin's back up. It might have taken the Assassin a little longer. He jumps over the ropes. To get a massive clothesline as the referee just about got out of the way there. Atomic Andy now going at it. Picks him up. Slams him over his head. Huge cross slam there from Andy. The Assassin with a cheap kick to the face though. Might be able to build some momentum out of that. Up until now it's been all of the Assassin, Atomic Andy. The Assassin going for a few kicks there. Atomic Andy's got him though. He's got him in the bear hug in the middle of the ring. Has he put him to sleep? He's waving around. He's just about fought out of it somehow. I thought he might have put him to sleep for a second there. It would have been our second match ended in a put someone to sleep. Big shoulder charge from Andy. As he's geeing up the crowd. He wants them on his side and they want to be on his side. And now scoops him up off the floor onto the shoulder. The Atomic Drive goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Andy very much in control during that one. It probably didn't help the Assassin that Andy assaulted him on the ramp. But oh my gosh, the big man's got a chair. What's he doing here? He's going after the Assassin. He's going after his knee again. He's trying to finish his career. He's trying to absolutely destroy the Assassin. And steel chair onto the knee. A sickening, brutal assault from Atomic Andy. Leaves the Assassin battered and bruised in the middle of the ring. Goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. And we've finished tonight with an absolute redemption story for Benji. He gets another shot at the KEW World Championship.
The following contest is an Iron Man match.
An Iron Man contest.
The Classic Championship.
For the titles. Tanjers the Great says to Benji, if you want to beat me, you've got to go the distance, son. Let's do this old school. And Benji says, you know what? No worries. I've been through one Iron Man. And I came out to win, I think. The announcer can't really remember the results. I know this is our first Iron Man contest, though. Benji here will be motivated to get that KEW title back before the pay-per-view in 3 weeks' time, or 3 episodes' time. Makes his way down to the ring. Fired up and motivated. He's ready. Ready and willing. Willing to do whatever it takes, I feel, to get his hands back on that title. Being an Iron contest as well, an Iron Man contest. He will be doing whatever it takes. And here's a man who's not afraid to get his hands dirty either. The current KEW champion on his way to the ring. Here he comes, belt on shoulder, nonchalant. Tanjers the Great, the Tangerine Dream. Rolls in under the bottom rope and stares at his title. Many will question how Tanjas manages to get the glasses on under the helmet. The simple matter of the fact is, he's Tanjas the Great. He'll do what he wants. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the KEW title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 203 pounds.
203 pounds of pure nerdy muscle.
From London, England, weighing in at 255 pounds.
255 pounds
Classic champion.
of orange monster as he screams and lifts the belt aloft. Takes one long last look at the belt, hands it over to the official. And he shows it off to Benji, and Benji says, I've won that before, that's coming home with me. It's lifted high in the air. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute slobber knocker in store. "15 minutes of unadulterated battery and fustigation galore." And Tanjil ready. Oh, out with a clothesline and a knee to the head. And Tanjil has him up and oh, massive German suplex to get it rolling. And grabs hold of him and oh, like it was going to be a butterfly suplex and ended up being a butterfly slam. Now going after the arm, oh, stomping the wrist. He knows that Benji is a master of the submission hold, and if he weakens Benji's arms and perhaps gives him a concussion, then he won't know what day of the week it is, and he won't be able to lock in those submissions. There he goes, weakening the hands again. The weaker the hands, the easier it is to burst out of those submissions for Tanjas. Going back to the well one more time, stomping on the hands of Benji. And as Benji's rolling round the ring in pain. Already Tanjas is in control of this one. Benji now though gets the grapple in, whips Tanjas over the top rope. And Tanjas taking a little breather for a second. Looks like he might have banged his head there on the outside. Benji gets him back up. Oh, Tanjas blocks the shot though and then punches him, suplexes him down on the outside. Leaves him down out there and climbs back into the ring. Stomping around the ring like King Kong. Benji back in the ring. Tanjas gets the grapple in, whips him into the ropes. Ducks under the first one. Oh, and a big elbow for the second one and stomps him again. We've had 2 minutes gone already. Neither contestant's gone for the pin. And Benji, oh, getting some kicks in now and caught Tanjas shy in the face. Rolls him over, goes for the pin. Oh, not even a 1 count. Tanjas kicks out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Benji, oh, with the vicious shots and the drop kick. He's got a bit of momentum now. Tanjas back to his feet and Benji more shots. Tanjas ducks under it. And then gets back in control. Gets hold of Benji and introduces him to the turnbuckle. A real contrast in wrestling styles here though. Oh, as Tanjas is giving some blows to Benji. Gets 3 in and I think Benji might be bleeding already. But contrast in style. You have the fast, explosive and technical wrestling from Benji with a nice butterfly suplex there. And the pure power of a much slower style from Tanjas. And Benji here gets him up. Oh, fisherman powerbomb it looked like. Laid him out with it. Oh, and a nice elbow there, and Tanjas is now bleeding. Both men bloodied immediately in this match. They've only been going a few minutes, and already their heads have split open. Tanjas into the ropes, ducks under. Oh, and a massive elbow there. Benji back to his feet, neck whips Tanj. Oh, kicks him in the back. It's a vicious shot to the spine. Gets hold of Tanjas again, gets the arm lock in. Oh, twisting the arm around. You can see he's going for the work on the power that Tanjas has in those arms. They're wrenching the arm on the ropes. Oh, Tangiers with a nasty shot to the face there for Benji. Oh, and a big punch in the guts. Gets hold of him. Oh, fisherman suplex it looked like. Maybe not quite. More fisherman slam. Now on the outside, Ben looks a little woozy there. And Tangiers takes full advantage with the big shots. Picks Benji up and slams him onto the mat on the outside, tossing him over his head. And now Tangiers doesn't look like he knows where he is. I think he might have just realised there. He's having a bit of a meltdown, it looks like. The referee stops his count at 3. Here comes Tangiers with a few hits there. Oh, and that fisherman's toss again from Tangiers. Gets hold of him. Oh, Benji with some elbows though to battle back out of it. We're at a 6 count. I've got to be careful both men don't get a count out here, and Ben just throws Tangiers back in the ring. Oh, we're on an 8 count. Benji didn't get back in, and Tangiers shoulder charged him to the outside. We're on a 9. Benji, 10. Tange gets the first count here on a 10 count. Oh, and Tangiers again won't let him back in the ring. He's like Stampy the Elephant, absolutely ramming his opponent. He's on the top turnbuckle. Off it now. Oh, he went for the crossbody and Ben catches him on the outside. Oh, and a massive power slam. Oh, Benji with a cheap knee to the face now. Now we're on a 2 count. A stomp on the arm of Tangiers. Benji may be looking for some revenge on the outside. Oh, whips him into the steel steps. We're on a 3 count. Tangiers really feeling the effects of those steel steps in his guts. Gets back up on a 4 count to his knee. On a 5. He should be absolutely fine, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of time for him to get back in the ring. Benji not paying attention. Tangiers up. And now Tangiers might be able to get back in control. Gets hold of him here. Drops him face first onto the ropes. And the KEW champion is in control currently. Benji rolls out of the way. But Tangiers has him up on his shoulders. Oh, massive shoulder neck drop, and Benji rolls out of the ring for a quick breather. Tangiers taking a breather in the corner saying, come on then. Oh, and Benji's more than happy to oblige, gives him a kick to the guts, gets his knee up, oh, and a kick to the knee. Nasty one, you can see Tangiers hobbling around. Oh, but RKO! RKO out of nowhere! Tange for the pin! 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. It still remains 1-0 to Tange. But how on earth did Benji get a shoulder up there? We have absolutely no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Tange now stomping his way around Benji. Furious that he kicked out. Oh, stomps him on the bloody face. Goes for the pin again. 1, 2, 3 this time. With the stomp on the head, it was enough to get him that second pinfall. He's got breathing room now, the KEW champion. Nice clothesline there to Benji. Oh, and a driving DDT there. He rolls out of the ring. Tangiers rolls out of the ring. He's not letting him have a breather at all. He's on him here. Neck wrenches him. And again. And a 3rd time. And then slams his head into the floor. Oh, he's screaming and hollering, Tangiers. Oh, Benji now rolls him over and gives him a couple of quick shots there. And throws Tangiers into the ring. Oh, but Tangiers straight back up. Butts him to the ground. He's on the top rope. He's pointing to the crowd. Benji's up to his feet. What's he got in here? Massive axe handle smash. And Benji's down, and that'll restart the count. We're at a 5. And Tangiers now has him up. No, Benji's reversed it. Swinging DDT on the outside. But Tangiers straight back into it. Oh, and a brutal clothesline. Gives him the shot to the back with the knee. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Picks him back up. Throws him back in the ring on a 3 count. Tangiers might be thinking to himself, I've already got 2 pinfalls. I had a 3rd, and this one's over. RKO! Benji's very close to the ropes. It's not a rope break though. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 again. Benji with 6 minutes left has a lot of work to do to try and get 2 pinfalls, and Tanjas knows it. He takes the time to show off to the crowd, glistening with sweat, the large man. You can see it rippling off the orange hair on his chest as the axe handle smashes Benji to the floor, staying in complete domination of this match so far. Oh, a stomp, a vicious stomp on Benji's face. He takes him over to the corner and slams his face into it. Benji with the elbow there. Gets up to the top rope. Oh, drop kick. Drop kick off the top rope. Almost down to nothing. Benji, he needed that momentum swinging. Oh, but there's a massive clothesline and another one from Tanj. And Benji now up. Misses the clothesline. Oh, and Tanj with a power slam. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 pinfalls. 5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Benji has got it all to do to get Tanjas to pinned or tap out within 5 minutes 4 times. That's a lot of work. I can only see this one going one way, and I think the KEW champion is going to successfully defend his title in this Iron Man match as he stomps his way around Benji again. Another firm kick to the face. He's going for the pin again. 1, 2, 3, another one. He's up 4-0 now. Benji has really not put up much of a showing here against the champion who's RKO'd him. He might be going for a 5th pin. 1, 2, 3. Much in the Tanjas way. He gives you absolutely nothing, and as soon as you think you have any type of breathing room, he hits you with the same move multiple times. Another RKO. 1, 2, 3. It's now 7. Is it 6? 6. It's 6-0. Tanjas wants him up on his feet in the corner. Benji doesn't know what day of the week it is. Tanjas, tried to assault him from behind. Benji reacted to it quickly though. Can Benji at least save face and get 1 pin or tap? Oh, he sits him down in the power out of the corner. 4 minutes 30 seconds to go. He's down 6-0 here, Benji. Oh, German suplex. He's got an awful lot of work to do. He's got a submission locked in here. No, he wrenches the arm round. My bad. Now, going for the knee. And now, off the rope, spins him round. Now he's got the sleeper hold in. He's got him locked in. Will he get him to tap? The arm's wrenched. Tanjas struggling away. Oh, but manages to let out of it. You can see there, Benji didn't have the power. The work that Tanj did early on in the match, stomping on those hands and wrists, didn't give Benji the power for it. He's going for it again, though. He's going to try and put Tanj to sleep or get him to tap. The ref having a long look here. Tanjas, no, nothing, still nothing. Benji just cannot get him to give up. Tanjas says, no, I'm not going out like a light. Benji with some vicious shots there. Oh, and a massive shot to the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. He's got 1 back. 3 minutes 20 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Nice shot there to the back of Tanjas. Drags him to the middle of the ring. If Benji now, this is the one. If he can lock in one of these submissions, if he can make him tap, he's already endured a lot of punishment. Tanjas, nothing, still nothing. Tanjas powers out of it somehow, gets back to his feet, and gets a vicious shot in. And that momentum Benji had might just have gone. A shot to the back. And now up on his shoulders. And choked on the top rope, we think. Yeah, choked on the rope. Tanjas now going to the top. It's a big man to be up there. And diving elbow off the top rope. My goodness me. Now, happy and content to stomp the life out of Ben, teaching him a lesson, going after those arms again. He knows if he takes the arms out, the power submissions for Benji just are not as effective. And it's proved the case so far here today. Every time Benji's gone for the submission, trying to make Tanj tap, he's just not given in. He's powered out of it every single time. And Benji now doesn't like he knows what day of the week it is. Tanja's in full control again with a leg sweep. Benji at least saving face and getting a pinfall in on Tanj. Although Tanj will be furious to let him get a pin in. Another shot to the arms there. And here we go again. Working on the hand and on the wrist. Stomping away on it. And Tanja's beating the mat. furiously. And there he goes, RKO! Another RKO out of nowhere. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's now 7-1. Perhaps we should be renaming the RKO to the Tanj KO. Oh, body slams him down. And Benji crawling up the ropes. He looks absolutely spent. Both men have given it everything here. Tanjas gets him on the mid rope. DDT off the mid rope. He might go for another cheeky pin. No, he's beating them out again. We all know what's coming here. Tanjas KO! TKO out of nowhere. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's 8-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion really putting on a show here for us. I think he's determined to destroy Benji in whatever way he can. Oh, a kick to the face there from Benji. And a neck breaker. Oh, vicious sit-down neck breaker from Benji. Benji furious that he's 8-1 down. With only 42 seconds left, I think the match is going to end that way. Wrenching on the arm there of Tanjas. And he's not going to get him to give up so easily. Strutting his stuff around the ring. I don't know what much he's got to strut about with 30 seconds left. Not a lot is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Rams his head into the ring, into the turnbuckle. Spins him around. And face first into the turnbuckle there. A little stomp. It seems that Benji now content just to try and assault his opponent rather than get any sort of meaningful pins back. And Tanja says, oh no you don't. I'll show you the meaning of fustication. Oh, rams his head into the corner. And there it is, full time. And the bell goes as Tanj continues his assault on Benji. An 8-1 victory in Iron Man. Goodness me, the blood dripping off him. The monster of the man that is Tanjas the Great lifts his belt aloft. He knows we're now only 2 more shows away from our next pay-per-view. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a special one. And he wants that title to take into it. Some would say it's the home pay-per-view for him. And my goodness me, the champ is looking dominant. Benji puts well and truly in his place. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time on KEW Live.